welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl, Addie, and today we are going to be making Moin Moin. Moin Moin is perhaps one of my favorite meals. It is definitely an entree, alright? Like, it is definitely dense and filling. You can have it with pap or ghee. You can have it with rice. You can have it with soak it with gari, with some, gari jebuto kondada. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Moin Moin is bae. So I have found a way to make this easier for you. Today I'm going to show you how to make Moin Moin with pre-peeled beans. They sell it at that Southwest Farmers Market for about $4 for look at how much beans is in here. Okay, it's a lot of beans. Okay. Alright, let's cook. The most important ingredient you're going to need is your beans. You're going to need hard-boiled eggs, and you're also going to need raw eggs. I bought about 6 eggs and I chopped it up and put it in here. You're going to need olive oil. You're going to need salt and Maggi, crayfish, and I love Titus. To make my life even more easy, I also bought Moin Moin pans. These are the large, so they have smaller sizes, but I bought the large. It comes with 9 in there. And what else? I'm going to need bell pepper and habanero pepper. That's about it. So first things first, I'm going to wash my beans. Perfect. I'm going to toss the rest of this. So next step, I'm going to get my Ninja and we're going to blend this until it is silky smooth. I mean, almost whipping smooth, okay? Alright, so I have my Ninja here, and it's okay if you put this in little by little. Honestly, if it works better, do that. I'm going to try my best to fill this about medium way because I want it to be able to move freely, right? Okay, so right about there, I'm going to put water. So I put just enough water to cover the beans. I'm going to blend this on high. Now that it's a little bit blended, it's still grainy, it's not ready yet. I'm going to pour in the rest, right? High. So I'm going to use a spoon to see how our beans is looking, and it is absolutely not ready. So I'm gonna put this in here. We're gonna blend our pepper, and I'll show you what we're gonna. So I'm gonna put this blended beans in the bowl and blend our pepper next, and then I'm going to show you how exactly I season. See, look at how fluffy that is. Next on our list is our pepper, and I am just going to blend this pepper. And I want this blended smooth. Perfecto. Next, I'm going to cut in my onions. I'm using one medium size red onion. Okay, that's been blended down. Now I'm going to put in my habanero peppers. To add more sophistication and diversity to the taste, I'm going to take dried pepper. This is dried chili peppers. I'm going to put it in there because I want it to kind of have a smoky undertone in the flavor. I'm going to add in some dehydrated fish. I'm going to blend it in my pepper. Yes, I'm blending it in. I'm going to put in my crayfish in here also, because like I said, I don't want crayfish in my food like that, but I want it to be blended in because I want that flavor. So now that we are done blending and it's to my heart's content, I am going to pour my pepper into my beans. Okay, so I'm going to take my pepper and I'm going to pour it in. Okay, all of it. Okay, so I'm going to whisk this together until it is homogenized. Okay. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my hot Titus. So with the oil, I'm gonna pour it, and this is gonna serve as the oil we're going to use in this mix, because I honestly do not want to use more oil than I have to, because I'm trying to keep this as healthy as I can, okay? So now we can mix. So make sure you're getting it all the way from the bottom. Perfect. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. So next, I'm going to start with my salt. I am going to be incredibly careful here, and honestly, salt to taste is very important here, because if it feels like it's salty, or if it feels just about enough salt, it's too much salt. So I'm gonna take the bouillon and put about 1 tablespoon in here to begin with. That's about 1.5 tablespoons. That's what I'm gonna put in here to begin with. I'm gonna just put maybe like half a teaspoon of Maggi extract in here, and just a little bit more sprinkle of salt. That's it. So just a little bit, just taste it. We're good, we're good. So now here is the optional step. You can either put your eggs in here, or you can put it in as you're going. Ain't nobody got time for that, so I'm gonna just put my eggs directly in here. Okay, so next we're going to break in 2 eggs, okay? And just mix it in here. This will allow your moi moi to mold. I'm going to set this aside and get my water ready. And for my water, all I'm doing is I'm filling this pot to about 25% of the way. Let it boil, because this is going to steam cook. So I'm going to let it boil, put some foil paper over it, and then start to put in my moi moi. So that is as much water as I'm going to put in it. It's right here. So it's about 75%, no, 25% of the way. I'm going to turn this on high and let it boil. Alright, so while this is boiling, I'm going to get my moi moi pans ready. So what I'm going to do is put about 1 cup in each pan, okay, and see how far that goes. Actually, that can take 2 cups. Perfect. So this big pan takes 2 cups without overfilling it. Okay, I'm just gonna try to scrape everything that's left in here and put it in here. I'm going to take the lid, okay, and then cover it. All I have to do is press down and cover it. Isn't this brilliant? Alright, so my water is boiling. I'm going to take some foil paper and just put over the water that's boiling, because I want it to serve as a barrier for my moi moi and my water. Well, that's getting ready for me. I'm just going to do an extra precaution. Okay. We want to eliminate any water getting into our moi moi, so I'm going to place it Okay? And I'm going to take this and I'm going to place it as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover this and let it start cooking, okay? So otherwise here, guys, we had to make our own. Do you see a hand? You see hand? You see hand? Come on, take it away. Come on, take it away. Come on, take it away. Alright, so this has been cooking for a total of 15 minutes, so it's about ready for me. I'm going to test this out to see how it's cooked, and if it's done, then we're done. I'm glad that I wrapped this a second time in foil because not a lot of water got through, which is good because the worst thing is to open our moin moin and it just be so, oh, that looks so good. It is soggy. It is definitely done. A fork, and I'm going to test it. It is definitely done. Ah, Ota. It's spicy, Ota. It's spicy, but it's good. Shall we you want to come taste? This part doesn't have bikini in it. My taste tester is gonna taste from the side over here. Thank you, boo. I got the kills. I got the kills. Kills.
It's fat.
And here is the result of our tutorial. I garnished it with a little bit of rosemary because honestly, I tried to make this thing fancy, but there's so much fancy you can do with moin moin. Here is moin moin. It's like a side dish that accompanies an entree. Although it can be an entree itself, but making it fancy is not going to happen because it's freaking moin moin. So this is as fancy as. Thank you so very much for being here and watching my video today. I really appreciate having y'all here. And it's been so fun making and eating moin moin with you and planning chemical warfare on our boyfriends together. Before we go any further, make sure that you are following me on my social media. Subscribe, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Alright? I'll see you guys next week. I'm sure I'm going to think of something fun to cook. Bye.